Welcome back, guys. Today's edition, our daily tips edition of Training Tip Tuesday. So let me share this with my agents. Why I have you guys on here, and I will be here in just a second. Right. All right, guys, welcome back. Today's Training Tip Tuesday. Let me get over my notes ready. So, we're going to focus today on handling common objections. Okay. Every agent faces objections, but the best ones know how to handle them without sounding pushy. You see, the key is to objections. You're going to have objections, right? I believe the key is listen, acknowledge, and reframe the conversation to keep the client moving forward. You see, most times people think objections is a win or a loss, or you have to be right and they have to be wrong. But the purpose of an objection and handling it is to keep the client, to keep the conversation moving forward, right? So I'm going to go over three common objections and how to overcome them. Number one is I want I want to wait for the market to cool down. Why they say it is basically they're scared of overpaying, or they're wanting to wait for a better deal. They're trying to figure out the perfect time to um, perfectly jump in. As you guys know, that's not likely possible. So let me rephrase. Why they say it? They're scared of overpaying and waiting for a better deal. How you should respond is I completely understand wanting to time the market just right. The challenge is, even if home prices were to dip slightly, interest rates might go up, making your monthly payment even higher. The best time to buy is when it makes sense for you. Not trying to go or time the market perfectly. Have you thought about waiting might impact your long-term goals? You see, we're never trying to push them into something that they don't want to do, right? And timing the market has consequences, right? It's never so perfect. So really, how this boils down is in the script that you could uh, wrap up to them and basically put it in a manner that says this whole opportunity only makes sense if it's the right time for you, right? Turn this into a conversation. It's not about having a debate. It's a ball game. We both got to play ball, right? So to move this forward, it needs to be a conversation. Have the client moving forward, a dialogue, right? Listening, acknowledging, right? Reframing what they say and having that conversation without making feel like one party's right, one party's wrong. Um, Number two objection that I think is a very big one is I need to talk to my spouse before making a decision. Okay. Why they say it? It's either a polite brush off or they genuinely want to discuss it. And here's I believe you should respond. That makes total sense. Buying or selling is a big decision, and I'd want to do the same. Just so I can help you. What are the biggest concerns you think they might have? I can get any info that might make your conversation easier. Make it easy for them to have a conversation by giving them talking points. Let them know what their concerns might be. And if they have discussed it with their spouse, which is obviously very realistic, right? Have the opportunity to discuss with them ahead of time so they know what responses or answers might be for a potential discussion that they're going to have with their spouse. Three, probably the most popular one, probably. Um, I'm going to list with a discount broker. Okay, here's why they say it. They think all agents do the same job. So they just want the cheapest option. Here's how you should respond. I totally understand wanting to save money. The question is, are you looking to save on commission or are you looking to put the most money in your pocket at the end of the sale? The truth is, discount brokers often don't market their homes aggressively, which can mean fewer buyers and lower offers. I'd love to show you my strategy that can net you more even after commission. Would you like me to break that down for you? You see, make it about the bottom line. Make it not about the commission, but what the bottom line is. Practice these scripts. Find a partner or record yourself and try to sound natural. Ask questions. Instead of immediately jumping to defend your value, ask questions. Keep the conversation going. Keep the conversation moving. The goal is to guide them, not force them. Doesn't have to be a right or a wrong or I got you moment, right? Create these opportunities for yourself in a role playing session, right? So, um, have a partner, look yourself in the mirror, use Chat GTP, record yourself, make these sound natural. That's the key to all this. So role playing is really just practicing. Practice these things over and over. And you'll see as you're going through these, you're going to tweak them. And what happens is when you practice them, you now have an understanding of how to respond to them in real scenarios, right? Um, you see, every agent ultimately at the end of the day faces objections. The difference between an average agent and a top producer is the top producers don't avoid objections, they handle them with confidence. And I hope these tips today are going to help you break down the objections and exactly how you should respond. Thank you again for tuning in to our daily tips, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.